Welcome back to Bike Hub, the hub for everything two wheels, speed, and adrenaline. Today, we're diving into one of the most legendary names in motorcycling, the all-new 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa. A machine that's not just a motorcycle but a living icon. Stick with us, because this is more than just a review, it's a deep dive into what makes the Hayabusa still one of the kings of speed in 2025. A legend reborn, the Suzuki Hayabusa first took the world by storm in 1999. It wasn't just fast, it was the fastest production motorcycle on Earth at the time, breaking barriers and creating a reputation that still echoes across the biking community. Over the years, the Hayabusa has evolved. Each generation added refinement, technology, and better performance, while still staying true to its DNA, brutal straight-line power and effortless high-speed cruising. Now, in 2025, Suzuki has once again raised the bar. The latest Hayabusa is not only a celebration of its heritage but a statement of dominance in an era where superbikes are becoming smarter, more aerodynamic, and more rider-friendly. Design and styling. The very name, Hayabusa, means peregrine falcon, a bird that can dive at speeds over 240 miles per hour. The design of the new Hayabusa continues to channel this inspiration. The 2025 version has sleeker, sharper lines, with aggressive LED headlights and flowing aerodynamics that don't just look beautiful, they are engineered for speed. The stance is lower, the tail section more compact, and the overall silhouette screams dominance. Suzuki has also introduced bold new paint schemes, combining metallic shades with striking decals, ensuring the bike looks as fast standing still as it does in motion. Aerodynamics have been a major focus, with winglets subtly integrated into the fairing for improved downforce at high speeds. This keeps the bike stable when riders push the throttle towards the extremes. The heart of the beast. At the core of the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa is a 1340cc inline-4 engine, tuned for both blistering speed and smooth delivery. Suzuki hasn't abandoned the legendary formula, they've refined it. Power output. The new Hayabusa delivers around 200 horsepower with improved torque distribution. Top speed. Electronically limited to around 186 miles per hour, 299 kilometers per hour, staying true to the gentleman's agreement, but its acceleration from 0 to 60 mph is jaw-droppingly quick, hovering around 2.7 seconds. Torque curve. Wider and more accessible, making it not just a drag strip monster but also a surprisingly usable machine for long-distance touring. The gearbox has been reworked with smoother shifts, assisted by a bi-directional quick shifter that makes clutchless upshifts and downshifts seamless. To keep up with modern standards, the bike now complies with the latest Euro 5+ emission regulations, without losing its aggressive spirit. Suzuki has also optimized fuel mapping for efficiency, though, let's be real, no one buys a Hayabusa for fuel savings. Cutting-edge technology. Suzuki understands that in 2025, raw power alone doesn't cut it. The Hayabusa now comes packed with a suite of electronics designed to give riders confidence at any speed. Suzuki Intelligent Ride System, SIRS, a customizable platform offering multiple riding modes to suit different conditions. Traction control and wheelie control, adjustable in several levels, allowing riders to fine-tune performance. Launch control, for those who want drag strip launches without fear of losing control. Cornering ABS, ensures braking remains controlled even when leaned over. Cruise control, perfect for touring riders covering long highways. Suzuki Easy Start and Low RPM Assist, features that make the bike friendly in urban environments. The dash is a blend of tradition and technology, a dual analog speedometer and tachometer combined with a full-color TFT display that provides real-time data, navigation, and even smartphone connectivity. Chassis and handling. One of the criticisms of older Hayabusas was their sheer bulk. At nearly 266 kilograms, 586 pounds, the bike wasn't exactly lightweight. But Suzuki has made improvements in the 2025 model. The chassis has been refined using a twin-spar aluminum frame that balances rigidity with flex. The suspension is fully adjustable, featuring KYB front forks and a premium rear shock tuned for stability at high speed. The braking setup now uses Brembo-style calipers paired with massive dual discs up front, ensuring stopping power matches the bike's monstrous acceleration. Despite its size, the bike's weight distribution and refined geometry make it surprisingly agile, especially at highway speeds. While it's not designed for track flickability like a 600cc Supersport, it excels at long-distance high-speed riding and stability. Rider comfort and ergonomics. Unlike many superbikes that demand a punishing riding position, the Hayabusa has always been known for offering a more sport touring-friendly design. The 2025 version continues this tradition. The seat is plush, the handlebars are positioned for a slightly lean forward but not overly aggressive stance, and the footpeg positioning strikes a balance between comfort and performance. Suzuki has also improved wind protection with a redesigned windscreen and better fairing flow, reducing rider fatigue on long rides. This combination makes the Hayabusa one of the rare bikes that can comfortably cover hundreds of miles in a single day while still being able to rip down the quarter mile in record time. The Hayabusa experience. The new Hayabusa isn't just a machine, it's a statement. But who is it really for? Speed enthusiasts, riders who want raw power and acceleration that few bikes can match. Touring riders, those who want comfort and long-distance ability but don't want to compromise on speed. Collectors, the Hayabusa is an icon, and the 2025 version will surely be a sought-after piece for enthusiasts. Everyday riders, thanks to its electronic aids and improved rideability, even daily commuting is possible, though it's not the most practical choice for city traffic. This bike bridges the gap between superbike insanity and real-world usability. Competitors in 2025. The superbike landscape in 2025 is more competitive than ever. So how does the Hayabusa stack up? Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R, traditionally its closest rival, but Kawasaki has leaned more into the supercharged H2 lineup. Kawasaki Ninja H2 SXSE, a turbocharged monster with advanced electronics, but the Hayabusa counters with heritage and comfort. Ducati Panigale V4, sharper on the track, but less practical for long rides. BMW S1000RR and M1000RR, tech-heavy German rivals offering blistering performance, but lacking the raw street presence of the Hayabusa. In essence, the Hayabusa holds its own by being the all-rounder of high-speed machines, not just track-focused but built for the open road. Price and availability. Suzuki has priced the 2025 Hayabusa competitively, ensuring it remains accessible compared to some European rivals. Depending on the market, it sits around $19,000 to $20,000 USD, offering incredible value for a machine of this caliber. Availability begins worldwide in mid-2025, with select colors and special editions planned for later in the year. The legacy continues. The Hayabusa has always been more than just a motorcycle, it's a cultural icon. From dominating drag strips to starring in movies and music videos, it's a bike that symbolizes speed, power, and prestige. The 2025 version keeps this spirit alive while embracing the demands of the modern rider. It's not just about top speed anymore, it's about balance, control, comfort, and technology. For riders who crave the ultimate blend of power and practicality, the Hayabusa remains unmatched. Final thoughts. So, is the new 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa still the king of speed? Absolutely. It may not be the untouchable monster it was back in 1999, but it has evolved into something even more impressive, a refined, high-tech, and stylish superbike that doesn't just chase speed, but masters it. Music builds. If you're looking for a bike that can thrill you on Sunday rides, devour highways on long tours, and still be practical enough for everyday use, the Hayabusa should be on your radar. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to channel name, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our upcoming reviews, comparisons, and motorcycle news. What do you think about the new Hayabusa? Is it still the king, or have the rivals taken the crown? Let us know in the comments below. Ride safe, stay fast, and see you in the next video.